First of all, recap. First of all, recap. First of all, recap.
Okay.
What's up?
There we go. Okay.
You
I was echoing for a second.
okay?
Oh no.
There we
As
go.
long as
I'm good.
Steam's not randomly exploding,
No, we're
we'll
good.
be fine. Okay. Let's see here. Last session, you followed a stringy flesh demon. This campaign is very strange. All right, you followed, yeah, pretty much exactly that, a stringy flesh demon. Further into the icy wastelands, known quite aptly as the ice wastes. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember all that happened. Schedule change.
Found a flesh demon.
Oh no, you found the flesh demon beforehand.
Yeah.
Well, after walking for a good while, came to a oh boy. Well, and the storm that was just completely permeating this whole place. Got worse and worse to a point where it was just this wall, practically, of snow and ice and wind. That well, you probably don't want to walk into because it would likely kill you before you really got far into it. So you debated a while for what to do, eventually deciding, you know what, we're just gonna ask the demon that just kind of walked through it if it can help us get through. Which, after waiting for a little while, did assist you, extending itself to its limits, provide a pathway for a short while. And upon getting inside, you realize that this whole place is a lot warmer than the area around. Not that it's particularly hot, but finding a large stone tower of sorts, held up by strange pillars in the shapes of arms with hands on them. Heading up, you found a pillar in the middle, smaller little structure in the center, with 4 identical green gemstones. Oh boy. Deciding, well, one of these has to be right. Eventually, I believe Yuki pulled out an amulet she has had for a while. Held it up to the different gemstones. The amulet emitted different shades of light. Eventually deciding the shade of green was the one you were probably most looking for. Upon picking it up and fully removing it from its what's the right word? Holster?
Mhm.
Uh well, the storm that had been so torrential for who knows how long completely disappeared. And you walking down off the pillar notice that to get off the tower also on its arm pillar things uh, unburied itself from the ground and began to walk off.
You know, like towers do.
Yes, which at this point has become relatively normal for you guys. Speaking to the, well, I say speaking. You were the one speaking to this strange fleshy creature. Realize that it is in fact, or it was in fact, dying. Getting one last bit that was returning to, well, the one who pulls the strings. Before dissipating into the ground and leaving nothing but its skeleton and its large, strange eye, which was a single great big gemstone that you estimated could be sold for, what was it, 5 to like 7,000
Mm-hmm.
pieces?
Yeah.
Yep.
Incredibly valuable. Continuing onward, you decide, you know what, we're gonna make this go a little bit faster. And you have Iris for 8 hours. Become a bird. Travel. To avoid the things that probably would have eaten you. And, or just beaten you, or all of the above. Eventually landing at around nightfall. And, yeah. Resting for the night. And that night, Kai and Yuki both had dreams.
Yay.
Fun times.
And yeah, that's where we left off, and so that's where we'll start. So, oh boy, I'm gonna reposition here real quick. It's really weird. I'm laying down. I'm so used to sitting and not laying down that I don't think I'm in the right mindset. So, okay. Okay. I just... My dog has a little nest that's been set up here on the bed. Tempted to move into it because it looks kind of comfy. But
Sounds like my dog's nest in my bed.
yeah. Oh boy, there's just a couple of pillows and some rolled up blankets next to it.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Yep. Right. So, guy, it is very strange. The acoustics of this room. Anyways, get used to it, I suppose. So,
Mm-hmm.
Kai and Yuki. You find yourselves on a pathway of sorts. Is just that pathway. Besides that, there is no ground around you. There is just nothing. Quite literally. Ground seems to be constructed of some... It's hard to explain. It's almost stone, but it's crystalline. Like obsidian, maybe. Except closer to purple than black. You, well, look around, both of you do, and you see on another pathway the other one. The other twin. You do see each other.
Yeah.
You're about 100 feet apart from each other.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. And in between you is, like I said, literally nothing. You are both individually on your own paths.
Do they follow next to each other?
They
Did
seem to be parallel.
Okay.
Seem to get any closer or farther away.
Well,
Can you hear me? Just shouts over to Nakai.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
Apparently yes.
I don't like it here.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that you do have all your spell slots as if you had just finished a long rest.
Oh, okay. something.
What do you suggest we do in this situation?
this. Okay. And okay, the path forward and back, there's nothing, right?
Behind you, there is nothing. In front of you, the path continues.
Oh, so it's like the path
terms
just
of-
starts where we're standing. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, as I see it, the only thing we can do is go forward.
I guess so.
I would not recommend transforming.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe no polymorph.
I'm thinking
Why not?
I'm thinking specifically something that flies. Do not do that. Probably not a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
Fine. Okay, she's gonna walk forward.
Yep, so am I.
All right. You continue onward, and once again, yes, the paths are parallel. You maintain around 100 feet. The paths are still rough. They're not cut or they don't seem to be constructed in a way that's purposeful, perhaps. Despite the fact that they are the only things here. You continue onward, and as you continue, something begins to form in your vision in the far distance. It looks like just a mass at first, but you realize it's pulsing.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yuki's gonna stop.
Yeah.
Look over at Nakai.
Is very large.
Oh god. I am slowing down a lot.
It's like, no, thank you.
Okay. Now that I see that, look behind me. Is the path still there?
No.
I knew it.
Great. Only way is forward.
It's almost as though I have been planning this for a really long time, and I am not about to have you mess it up.
Break it.
Yeah.
Rewrite time.
Oh no, I'll be honest. That might happen this session.
Oh boy. Whatever we do.
Oh boy.
We do some very specific things.
Mhm.
Although I have planned for those very specific things, so.
And what are those very specific things?
I'm not
So-
gonna tell you. Why would I tell you?
I don't know, so I can break your campaign. No.
If I told you, you would not be happy with me.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
You
It
just
would imply
kinda
where
just-
you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yuki just looks at Nakai and she's like, I don't. The only way is forward, and I don't
I
know
don't
if
like
they
forward.
don't like forward.
Hold still for a
Don't.
second, Yuki.
Alright, I got no other place to go.
I'm staring at the path behind me, like the little piece that's still there. Is it like slowly disintegrating?
No, it is not.
Okay. I keep looking at that and back away from that point a little bit.
You back away from the point, and well, yeah, it breaks up and falls down into the just nothingness.
Okay.
Isn't.
Maintains the exact same distance from you. the whole time.
How much space?
About 10 feet behind you.
Take a couple steps forward, see what happens. Towards that edge that went away.
Towards the edge. Okay. You step forward and, well, you step forward.
Doesn't come back, doesn't disintegrate more.
No, it disintegrates beneath your feet. No.
I mean, it's you. I wouldn't put anything past you.
You learn well.
Yes.
You learned well, young one.
You have learned well, young one.
Mm-hmm. You should worry what that means for you later.
No.
I do not fear my own tricks.
Okay. Well.
As the student become the master, we shall not know until you DM.
Very true.
Oh.
How far away does that pulsing mass look?
Hard to tell.
I mean,
the
like
weird
miles,
fog
like
there.
miles, feet.
Oh, not miles.
So, okay.
Maybe. Oh boy. Because of the strangeness of the
years.
fog here, it's so hard to tell because it's
Okay.
either really, really far away and there's very little fog, meaning that it could be 3,000 feet away, or it's still pretty big and there's relatively thick fog, and it's 300 feet away. Depth perception is difficult here.
30 and 300. Well, for me to do anything, I have to be closer anyway, so... Well, Yuki, for anything I can do, I have to be closer.
Right.
And...
So, forward.
And it looks like our path is not coming back, so...
Great. I don't like it here.
No one does.
I'm gonna kneel down on the path and kind of put my arm over the edge a little bit.
All right.
Does it feel heavier?
Oh, when you stick your
Uh-huh.
arm over the edge, does your arm feel heavier?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay.
In
Okay.
fact, it feels lighter.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Yeah, I'm staying on that path. I do not want to go flying off into space.
Just jump to Yuki and hope she catches you.
Yeah, no. With
That's
our
100 feet jump.
with our strength, we'd catch each other and then slip out of each other's grasp.
And then just go flying off again into
Both
nothing.
of us would be going.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Correct.
Let's just continue forward, I guess. And she's gonna start walking forward.
Yep.
All right.
Keep going too.
Walk. You walk and you walk. And it just keeps getting bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And as you get closer, this pulsing mass, you realize it's a heart.
Oh.
Oh, lovely.
And there are many veins coming in and out of it, stringing off into somewhere, nowhere.
I don't like. What was I gonna say? Can't remember what I was gonna do.
Are there any shadow people?
No, there are not.
Well, semi-comforting.
Semi. Only
Nakai, can you
semi.
talk? Can you still speak with Sybaris?
Is the ring still there?
The ring is not still there.
Apparently not.
Right, so we can't ask him what this is.
Well, hey Sybaris, you there?
You
I just look
You
up
get
into the
no
sky.
yeah, you get no response.
Okay, worth a shot.
Yeah. Fair enough. You've used your last lifeline.
No more. I'm sorry, Dave. No.
Dave.
Some.
Your names are Dave now, collectively.
Collectively.
You've got Yuki and Nakai. You've got Duck and Tony, and then just collectively you are.
Oh boy. Okay,
I don't know
so.
what I'm on about.
Okay.
Oh, I got an idea.
Before you do your idea, can I roll like medicine or something to be able to tell what the heart is of a creature? Like,
Yeah, sure, yeah, medicine.
I got a +0 to medicine, so 11.
11. Could really be anything. It could be
Yeah.
human, it could be pig, it could be demon. Like it really, it's too hard to tell.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's not too strange because you can understand that it's a heart, but it's likely not demon or devil or something strange, some other magical being. But in terms of basic animal humanoid, it's too hard to tell.
Alright, go and do your idea. I was trying to see if I could tell what this is.
Huh? Okay, this might be a stretch here, West, but when I saw Kyber's body in the ice, would that be a good enough look at something to maybe use a locate object spell to see if, like, that heart is Kyber's? Yeah, that's why I said it's a stretch.
That is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
I would say, if you wanted to do something like that, I would say use locate person.
Okay, well, I don't have that one on me, so.
You don't.
The heart is very clearly still alive, so.
Okay. So.
If it was just on its own.
Okay.
And dead, then I would let you use locate object because at that point it's not living. But
okay,
since it is still alive, I would.
All right. Well, I might as well give medicine a shot. I got a +6, so.
Okay. Oh, you're better at this than I am.
I wonder why. It's almost as if he's a cleric.
Yeah, I wonder why.
14.
14. Well, you can tell that it's not animal. It is a humanoid heart. You can't tell which humanoid it is.
Well.
No, of course, I don't know how many open heart surgeries Nakai's done.
Well, yeah.
Probably none.
Probably not. Okay. Does the heart look healthy? Like,
it's not clogged with cholesterol. So
no. Like it's not pouring out black or anything like that.
No,
No?
it's not. It seems to be relatively healthy.
Okay.
It's also a very odd question.
Well, odd times.
Odd people.
That's true. Then again, you are standing in front of a giant heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not even the right holiday either.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
even either.
So.
Everybody's gone.
Okay, so for me to do anything else, I need to get within 60 feet of the thing, so.
Boy,
Yeah.
getting within 60 feet of it?
Reluctantly, yes.
Cautiously,
Alright.
yes.
Cautiously, reluctantly. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I see how it is. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right. You approach the arc. And once again, it's getting bigger and bigger. Until eventually you can tell, okay, now I'm within 60 feet of it.
Mm-hmm.
And looking up at this thing, just looking up at it gives you vertigo.
Oh, lovely.
It's huge.
Well. How long did it take us to get up to that point? Like, a few minutes?
A couple minutes.
Okay.
Couple minutes.
Within 60, so, alright. First things first. Shield of Faith on myself. Oh no. Sanctuary, actually.
Sanctuary, alright.
Yep.
I can't go over there.
No, you can't. Otherwise, I would. And none of my spells can reach that far except for Guiding Bolt.
Don't guiding bolt me.
Isn't it so funny and so strange?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That this happened in this exact precise way.
Uh-huh.
Just outside the reach of most spells that are helpful.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Such a coincidence.
Let me see if I can reach you with any of my damage spells.
Oh,
I
God.
think the only damage spell that I know of, or at least, okay, the only damage spell that I have as call at least,
The Eldritch
is
Blast!
Hunger, is Hunger of Hadar, which has a range of 150, and Eldritch Blast.
I mean, I can
There's a
also
range of
do
150.
Crown of Madness onto you.
Please do not cast Crown of Madness.
Please do not.
Plant Growth, I can do that too, but that's not really damage? No.
What,
No, it's not. Let me just
Plant
grow your
growth?
horns. Let me just grow your horns more.
There's some plants on your horns.
Well, alright. I... 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going up to 30 feet.
Alright. Oh. You reach the 30-foot mark. Side of the heart opens. A little door.
Oh, wonderful.
What? 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 Wait a
Not
minute.
the whole
What?
side of the heart, but right in front of you.
Which is
Oh, no.
why Sanctuary.
Hearts aren't supposed to open.
This one does.
The only time you open a heart is surgery. We're not performing surgery.
You never know.
The size of the heart compared to the size of the door that just opened, the door's not very big, so it's not like it's going to bleed out or anything. Yes, doors probably shouldn't be in hearts, except for like veins, valves in your veins, or in between chambers.
Well, Right before I go in the door, resistance on myself.
All right.
Sorry, Yuki. We have no choice.
I'll go through the door too once I get up to it.
All right. You walk through the door, and you get about 30 feet in the door. Door shuts behind you.
Mhm.
See your paths continue for a little while, and also no longer see each other. There's a wall in between
No.
you.
No.
But you can both see that a little bit further on, the pathway begins to turn inward, both to the same direction, turning to each other.
Okay.
Walking. No?
Yep. I'm just keep going.
All right.
Come on.
The pathway is no longer disintegrating behind you,
Oh, good.
and also, pathway is wet.
Gross.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, good.
Both
thing
me
you're
as a
not
player and Nakai, neither of us is surprised.
surprised at all.
I mean, he saw a clock that turns back time, so
Yeah,
not really that strange.
yeah, that's
Yuki's
true.
just in disgust as she continues walking. This is like gross.
Walking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you reach the point where the paths turn, and you look a bit further, and you see that they merge. Two paths become one.
You can see each other at the
This
end.
whole time, yes, you can. This whole time, though, you've been hearing the immense beating of cardiovascular muscles, heart muscles, all around you. The pumping of thousands and thousands of gallons of blood. You're glad you don't have to be, in the veins.
Alone.
Yeah. Because that's a lot of force.
So Yuki's gonna like not sprint but like fast walk over to Nakai because I'm afraid she's gonna slip and she doesn't want to slip onto whatever she's stepping on.
I'm keeping a constant eye on the path that Yuki is walking on.
What in particular are you looking for?
I am looking for it to start, like, either diverging again or where it comes together, it just disintegrates so we can't be together again, or...
No. Walk forward.
Uh-huh.
Paths merge.
Uh-huh.
No crumblies, no split off, no optical illusions.
Uh-huh.
Crumblies. She's
Uh-huh.
a very crumbly cookie. No, despite being incredibly wet and sticky, it is still a very crumbly cookie. No. Paths stay whole, intact, merged.
Well,
Quickly get next to Nakai. It's just like, and she's gonna pinch him on the shoulder.
is that really necessary?
Just to see if it can wake us up. Something.
Trust me, stuff like this, we don't wake up that easy.
Can't I just have my normal dreams back? I liked my normal dreams.
You've been traveling with me too long. You're in it now, too.
No. No, I don't want to be. Why did you drag me into this? I was having paradise in my dreams. It was all nice and welcoming, and now I'm
I
here,
mean-
and I do not like it.
At least you're not alone in here.
True. That is true. So, where do you think we have to go now? She looks around to see if there's another path.
Just straightforward, I'm assuming.
Straightforward, yes.
Mm-hmm. Still
Large
wet and drippy and yeah.
and hearty, yeah.
Mhm.
E.
Now I have to ask this, just as a caring brother. Did anything drip on Yuki?
Probably.
Probably. Okay.
Oh,
Hmm.
you have
You too.
prestidigitation?
Nope. Because I'm not a wizard.
Only I had it, it would be so useful right now.
Oh.
I hate it here.
Oh, what's
Let's
this on your
just- let's just-
shoulder? Oh.
Stop.
Mm.
Just kind of
Just
tries to get whatever off his shoulder.
Looks red and sticky. Okay.
I don't. Shut up. She just continues forward, kind of like dusting off her shoulder whatever's on it, and just like, no.
Well, a little bit on your hand. You try to wipe it off your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
My
And
clothes are all stained.
It's-
now that we're this close,
It's also warm.
yeah.
I don't
Well.
like how-
Well, now that we're this close, I'm using warding bond.
Oh.
That one is
Nice.
+1 to AC and +1 to saving throws. Plus, you have resistance to all damage for 1 hour.
Oh, pretty nice.
Yeah.
Really fun part is it's not concentration.
So continuing along the path.
All right, you continue onward along the path. More drops of fluid on your head, shoulders, body. Yeah. Not nice.
Yeah,
For
of
anyone
course it is.
involved, to be honest.
My clothes are getting ruined, and it's disgusting.
I would try to comfort you by saying it's just a dream, but we all know what can be done in dreams.
Yeah.
Because Nakai had his arm snapped in a dream, and it snapped
Yeah.
in his actual conscious, real waking life too. So
Yep.
nothing's particularly too far-fetched. But yeah, it's just a dream. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, you continue, and you reach a central point. There are stairs that go up into a strange cavity, for lack of a better term. And you see well, it's not a heart, but it is a pulsing mass of muscle just in the middle of this chamber. You see 4 other paths coming from, right angles, each from different directions. Although the thing in the middle that's pulsing, you can see under the surface different fluids exchanging of all different shades. You've got reds, blues, purples, oranges, greens, magentas, yellows, everything.
So there's 4 different pathways that we could choose from.
There are 4 different pathways that all lead to this one central point.
Oh, okay.
All urge at that point. From different directions, yeah.
Those
You can
fluids.
presume that the pathways are similar to
Yeah.
you walk down. Yes, Tony? What about the fluids?
Are they familiar, like, to the colors of those eyes that Kyber...
The eyes? I mean, some are similar, but...
Not the same.
No, they're not the same. Considering those eyes were of just about every color of the rainbow, and these fluids are just about every color of the rainbow, that's about where the similarities end.
Okay. So, well, does a particular path look more winding than others?
No, they're all relatively straight. Just as straight as the one you came down.
Well, which one do you think?
Oh, they all lead to that central point. So you have to go to that central point in order to go down any of the other 3.
Yeah.
Do we still have like our bag, like items in there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pull out the amulet. See if it does anything.
Oh boy.
Yes, I still have my shovel. Yes.
You stick your hand in your bag, and you can feel the heat coming off of that thing.
Christ. I want to make sure I grab the...
Just by... Yeah, the string.
Yeah, the string, not...
It's as if you had stuck your hand in an oven.
Oh, God.
Without an oven mitt.
Is it brightly green?
No. It is... is red. Same shade as, well, the ruby in the gem. You know, the gemstone in there.
I try to like look closely to see if there's any different writing to it.
Oh, I have that somewhere. Yes, it is different.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what it is now. All of a sudden, I had planned so hard for this. Now I can't remember.
Well,
What it says.
while you're getting that amulet out, I'm giving you resistance just in case.
Well, if it's fire, then that's fine.
It's plus it's a D4 to saving throws. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Originally it said about a key, right?
Yeah, it's like this
This is the
where's
key?
Yuki's where's Yuki's backstory? I have it written down. Yuki.
Know that much. I'm just trying to remember how I worded its next thing.
Oh, this is a key to unlock a door.
To unlock the door. Okay. Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm continuously giving you that resistance too, just in case.
Immune resistance. Oh boy. I just want to go to the pirate captain, that's all I want.
Okay, sorry. All right. It says, the door is close.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh.
Shoot! No, scratch that.
Oh.
Sorry. Let me fix what I correction. Originally said, yeah, this is the key to a door, right? Now it says this is the key to that door.
That door.
That door, yes.
Oh boy.
We're in front of a door?
Not a conventional one.
You said that there's just a staircase now to go down.
Well, there's a staircase that goes up to a platform that has the weird pulsing multicolored mass. And then once you go up onto, and then that platform there has the different pathways that all look, you know, relatively identical to what you came down.
We haven't gone through the pathways yet.
No, you have not.
Okay. He's gonna walk through to each pathway to see if the gem change, if the writing changes.
No. Looking down the pathways, you can see that they all are rather symmetrical. They all are structured much the exact same way. Long pathway. Well, obviously down a staircase first, and then long pathway, and then it splits and leaves the heart.
Okay. Looks over at Nakai. Is just like, oh, do you just want to pick one and go?
Well.
The amulet doesn't change.
Well, how about you pick this time?
Fine. She steps back. Any, mini, mine, you. And she goes to the second one.
Second one, so boy.
I'm following close behind.
There's the one you came down, and then at each 90 degree, there's another one, meaning that there are 4 total paths. Came down one, so there are 3 paths to choose down. There's one to your left, one straight ahead, and one to your right. Second one would be straight down the middle.
Yes.
Yep.
Down the middle. You head straight down the middle. You walk down the path. And once again, yes, path splits. Just like it did beforehand. Well, I say just like it did beforehand. I don't mean like into 4. But remember where your 2 paths merged? That's how it splits here.
So we're gonna have to separate again.
Maybe a little bit.
It's like we're going to have to separate again.
Well, this is going to be interesting for me since you're the one with the key.
Well, good luck. And she walks off.
All right.
Yep.
Path are you taking? Left path or the right path, Yuki?
Left.
Left path. Then Nakai will take the right. All right. You walk up to the wall of the heart. About 30 feet away The door opens. Both of you. Just like it did before. 3 feet away, door opens in the wall of the heart.
Another wall inside the heart like last time.
Yes, that separates you two from seeing each other, yes.
Well. Oh, out of curiosity, is it still the same 100 feet apart?
Yes.
Okay. I need to check something.
Okay.
What you,
Well, you no longer have that bond on you, Yuki.
Oh, okay.
So, no +1 to AC or saving throws, and no resistance.
Yay.
oh boy.
Yep.
I get shot in the face as I walk through.
Yep.
That's a, 75 to hit? No. Like, what? Like, yeah, no, this rolls a D100. Like,
the heart just fell on your head, yeah.
the whole heart fell on the
Yep. Well, might as well just keep going.
Yeah. Continue through.
Okay. Leave the heart. And, back out into the open. No longer, well, you're no longer being dripped on. It's not wet anymore. And you take a few steps out. And you realize, well, first of all, there's no path out here. And second of all, well, you can see each other again.
It's just an open space.
Mm-hmm.
Like a black void open space, or
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And our feet are actually touching something, right? It's not like we're floating.
You're not, no, you're not floating. You are still touching a path.
Okay.
The path just is about 30 feet out.
Oh.
walks
Yeah.
forward cautiously.
Right. You walk forward. No path appears. No path appears.
Yuki's gonna step forward with one see if it's hard surface or if it's just empty.
Step forward. And your foot touches solid ground.
She walks out trying to be like lighthearted about this. It's like, look, I can levitate now. I have that ability now.
Well, thanks for being the guinea pig. Let's start walking out.
Hey!
All right.
Great.
You walk outwards. And oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay. Walk outward. And
Sure to breathe.
yeah. Feel next step you take. The ground is a little bit lower than you had expected.
Oh, stairs.
Makes you stumble a little bit, because you can't see where the hell the ground is.
Mhm.
Yes, you can assume that it is stairs.
Start heading downwards, I guess.
Yep.
All right. So you guys are going to be terrified. I tell you to do this.
Of course.
I'm going to need you to
I
roll
am.
me wisdom.
I was gonna.
Just raw wisdom checks.
Okay, just check. Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately, I have a 0. Thank you. I wish it was a save.
Do you though?
Okay, 16. Because I have a +3 to saves.
Oh God.
I got more than you.
8 and 16, or 16 and 8. Oh boy. Well, Yuki, you walk down the stairs, then you get to a little path. Both of you do, really. And then Yuki, you get this idea that the path turns. Kai, you don't get that idea. You're just like, yeah, it's probably just gonna keep going forward.
Do I see her
turns.
turn?
Well, considering you turn opposite directions, I suppose you would probably be keeping. I suppose you would be keeping an eye on her.
I mean,
So yes, you see her turn.
okay. Just start carefully tapping my foot around to see where the turn would be.
All right. Turn around full 180, and start going the opposite direction, back towards the heart, but you are going down still.
Ah.
You appear to be going beneath the heart.
Oh boy.
But yes, you continue onwards, and well, Duck.
Yeah.
Your wish is gonna come true.
Oh.
Till you make me wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, we're separated. You don't have that D4 anymore. Oh God.
Oh no. Oh no. Natural. No. Natural.
The
Kai?
one with the key gets the natural 1.
Honestly, it could not have happened this way if I had planned it to. Oh no.
So, should I just grab some popcorn while you describe this, or?
I think you also had to make.
You roll too. You roll. A dog is currently at the door, continually nudging it, trying to open it because we keep her great big beef bones in here because we don't want to chew it on them all day, and she will.
Yeah. Wisdom save, right?
I swear, if you get
Wisdom
a
save.
natural 20.
25.
So close.
25. Natural 19.
Yep.
Oh boy.
This place isn't so bad.
Nakai, you feel something try to press on your mind.
Oh, crap.
And you very quickly realize probably what it's trying to do, and you steel yourself against it. And after a short little while, it dissipates. Yuki. feel a presence with you. A third.
Steps back.
Presence does not shift. Seems to be right behind you.
He turns around quickly.
There's nothing there.
She's very uncomfortable and scared after this. She's like gonna like slowly back away, walking backwards.
And the presence does not seem to change distance. Is always right there. Nakai, you can see this happening. She seems to see something, or thinks she sees something, or it's hard to tell.
Okay. Yada-yada. Okay.
She's gonna turn around and walk forward.
With the ever-present
Slowly.
presence.
I am going to let Yuki walk ahead a little bit, so I'm always looking at her back.
Sure.
That way, if something is creeping up on her, I can shout.
You can
Either shout or
alert
send a message.
Yeah, alert her. All right.
Mhm.
You continue onward. And eventually, as you walk, you see actual visible pathway.
Mhm.
Strangest thing, though, is that that pathway, well, it's not made of the same substance that the first ones were. It seems to be constructed of, this time, actual flesh. Sculpted.
Nope, 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 nope. Yuki kind of just stops.
I'm still staying behind Yuki, so I'm stopping too.
Alright. Nothing is visibly creeping up on Yuki, Nakai.
Yet.
But Yuki, you still feel the presence there with you.
Is it like behind me?
Same place
What she's-
it has been the whole time.
What she's gonna do is
This one.
she's gonna. She's gonna
You and
quickly.
me both, brother.
She's gonna quickly, sharp turn around, quickly doing a 180, and just sends an two Eldritch Blast behind her.
Hit something.
Do I see that?
Yes.
Do I see where it hit?
Yes, you do.
Guiding bolt.
How far away
Right.
is it?
He is like foot away from you.
Just quickly backing away,
No.
terrified.
Okay.
20,
How much damage?
21 to hit, 14 damage.
14.
14 damage.
And it is now glowing.
No, it's not. Is not glowing. See it hit. But you see nothing there.
Does it
No.
look like it like flinched or anything to the damage?
Well, it is completely invisible,
Okay.
so it's impossible to tell.
So, no thud or anything from something hitting the floor?
No.
Okay. You want to keep shooting this thing, or...
Just don't know its weakness.
The problem is, I could use up all my spell slots and not know if I did any damage to it at all.
I know. Same here. She's gonna fire another Eldritch Blast.
It is still about a foot away from you.
Okay. We know something is here. We can hit it. Just can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Do you want to continue forward?
Well, I'm staying a little farther behind you to keep an eye on your friend, so,
He's not my friend. I don't want him here.
That was more sarcastic than anything, but yes. I'm staying
I don't
behind to
refer
keep...
to my friend.
I'm just keeping an eye on it, so...
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
She,
much as I
okay.
can being invisible, but yeah.
Having her bag, she takes out her light crossbow and puts in a bolt and shoots at it to see if it will stick and stay.
All right. You shoot the crossbow. It hits. Then you see the bolt bend. Is taken over the edge and dropped off.
Yeah, I needed that. My bolt. No, I have 19.
Don't change it. Keep track of it for the dream, but in reality, you still do have 20.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To know.
Hey
That didn't
Yuki,
work.
do you
Yes.
have anything that's like a fine powder, or can be crushed into a fine powder?
Nope. Got my stick.
If you find a heart blacksmith, you can crush those diamonds.
I have the diamonds.
That's true, and you are 100 feet away.
Yeah. And I have stuff I could throw on this thing to see it. So
Oh, I don't have the cursed demon ring anymore, so I'll need to remove that.
do you have a water skin on you?
Do I?
Probably.
I should.
think
Would it
so.
be in the Dungeoneers pack?
Oh, my book's on me. Sure isn't.
Should be.
Engineers and explorers, I think, have water skin.
Okay, so yeah, water skin.
Try to splash it a little bit so you can get an idea of what this thing looks like.
Okay, I'll do that. Splash.
Yes, it has a water skin. You splash the water on whatever it is a foot away from you, and well, it's hard to tell. You want to roll me investigation?
Heck yeah, I'm good at that.
Yeah.
I'm scared that I'm good at that because I don't really want to investigate it. 4... 17.
17. Well, when you splash the water on it, you see that the water seems to form lines, as if it was dew on a spider web.
Oh no. just looks over at Nakai. Is like, I think this is a puppet. And it is being controlled by strings.
Why didn't I bring that?
I don't
What,
know, why
remove
don't you bring
curse?
along? Why don't you bring along the things?
Well, I have one last-ditch effort, but I have to get close to the damn thing.
Well, hopefully our paths connect again. Let's just continue forward. And she's gonna put her water skin away and turn around and start walking.
Both of
Keeping
you
up.
continue onward.
Yep, keeping an eye at Yuki's back.
Order. Yep. Alright. You continue to walk. And as you walk, Nakai, you see this thing behind Yuki begin to take form. Rather, begin to make itself visible more so.
I'm getting
Poses.
guiding bolt ready in my hand, just in case. Any aggressive move,
Well-
and I'm shooting.
It's made of arms.
Oh, wonderful.
Human arms. Mostly.
I'm not saying anything to Yuki yet because screaming, freaking out. Yeah, no. Yeah, please no. That
Has
could
no
cause an
visible
attack.
Has no visible face.
Uh-huh.
The way that you see it, it seems to have several arms acting as its face.
God.
It appears to have, well, basically two heads. You could call them that. It's again, several arms acting as each head or face.
Mm-hmm.
Two hands, two arms with hands on them, of course, all of the arms have hands on them. In the palms of them have eyes. They are held up very high. Beneath those are four hands, each with mouths on them.
Mm-hmm.
Two of the hands have normal, I would say normal, but it's on hands. Typical human mouths
Mm-hmm.
on them. And two others have more predator-like,
Mm-hmm.
closer to a wolf's fangs.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a very long body composed mostly of arms.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like a centipede or a millipede. Just human arms. And then the face, quote unquote, repeats itself on the other side. You can see the two hands, presumably with the eyes stretched above. They are tilted down, looking at Yuki.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be climbing or just grasping every angle of the pathway that it can. Its hands sinking into the flesh a little bit as it walks. It does not seem to be bothered by you or Yuki.
No aggressive move or anything like that?
No. Nothing of that sort.
Okay. I'm just ready to cast that guiding bolt at any minute.
Alright. Yuki, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Did it reach out?
Yes, it did. So, Kai, you cast Guiding Bolt?
At 3rd level.
Level. You see it stick out one of its hands and it catches your guiding bolt.
Just flings it back.
No.
Yeah.
Puts it out like a candle.
This thing is powerful. Please do not find it.
Yuki, run.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm just gonna sprint.
Run.
Yeah, she's gonna start sprinting.
Yep, same thing.
Okay. It is maintaining its distance perfectly. Exactly 1 foot away.
I feel like a tap on my shoulder, like as I run.
You run for a little bit, and then yes, you do feel another tap on your shoulder.
Like I don't want to look behind me.
Nakai, you can see the way it runs. Normally when things run, you know, their body bounces up and down. This thing's body is completely level.
Oh, that's
It's moving
unsettling.
incredibly smoothly. As if didn't even have legs and it was just floating.
Oh, God, that's unsettling.
Does the path look like it's like endless? Endless? Like
You are approaching a point where you can see that it does end.
I guess stop at the
It
end.
is alright, it is at the base of the heart. You are underneath it at this point, but you're not quite at the base of it.
I'm assuming the paths aren't merging yet.
Nope.
Okay.
How could you guess?
Well, monster chasing exactly 1 foot. Yeah, no, it's not gonna merge so I can help. No.
Is there still tapping?
Yes, there is.
Does it seem
Is
like it's
growing-
getting?
It's getting
Yeah.
more and more incessant.
So scared to turn
I wouldn't.
because if I turn around, if I turn around, who knows what it can do? It can probably just suck out my soul.
Mm-hmm. Well, doors?
Doors? There are no doors.
No doors?
No doors. You are underneath the heart, so you're not going into it as much as you are just
Ah.
beneath it.
Oh, okay. So the path just keeps going then?
I'll
For
be
new
right
ways,
back.
yes. Right,
Okay.
for the ways, yes. Continuing onward until.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Keeping an eye.
Oh boy, don't you love this dream? Well, don't you?
Okay, I'm back.
I mean, don't you
Alright.
love the dream there, Yuki?
No.
Just yelling back, no!
No! I hate it.
Just
I
this
hate this
sourceless
place.
voice out of the ether. Don't you love this dream? No.
No. No.
Hmm.
So we're just kind of like in a chamber, and above us is just this heart, and that's it.
Is the heart, yes. Yes, and you're both running down the paths and coming to an ending point beneath. Like right as this last part of the heart touches down on this path almost.
Mm-hmm.
And Akai,
Mm-hmm.
you see as this creature, still maintaining its distance, flips underneath the path, begins to speed up in front of Yuki.
Yuki, stop.
Or
I stop.
before it then falls back over. did not turn because it has two faces. And now, Yuki, you see the front of this thing.
Yuki's gonna step
The
back.
entirety of this thing.
Ah.
Lowers its
Yeesh.
eyes to be level with yours. And pushes them very close to your face.
I'm stepping back. I don't like that.
Every time you step back, it steps closer.
You know what? She's gonna stop stepping back. 'Cause it
Alright.
seems like she can't escape.
It looks at you. Then grabs your head with its
No.
hands.
I'm assuming there's
You
arms
are-
free.
Can I
Yes, there are arms free. It's
Crap.
composed
Can
arms.
Oh, I was
to
hoping it'd be.
resist, like, get out of a grapple or whatever? Like-
you can. Yeah, you can. You can.
What would that be?
Strength against your dexterity.
Okay. Just straight dexterity?
Yeah.
Hmm.
15. Please.
Hmm?
I did
Oh,
that wrong.
1. Yeah.
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 Doing it on my phone. Oh gosh, my brain. Just put exclamation mark R1 R20. Like, wait, no.
Oh
no.
no. Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
22.
Well,
Grabs your head.
no offense, Yuki. I hope it hurts you. That way you can teleport away.
Oh,
All
yes.
you can. It's first of all, it's dark because your eyes are being covered by the palms of this thing's hands. You see, like, centimeter away from your eye, begin to glow. Its
No.
eye.
What languages do I know? Infernal Common Elven and I'm going to speak to it in Infernal and tell it to stop.
Speaks to you, also in Infernal.
Okay.
'Tis my job.
All right.
Don't know how to respond. Get a better job. I don't like this job.
Oh boy.
Say get a better job and then cast vicious mockery onto
It
Needs to
catches
make
your
a-
words. No.
it. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
Get a better job. You have to be, what is it, a 16? Yeah, you have to be a 16.
Right. Actually rolled good this time. Not good, but like the first time, I mean.
Hmm. Natural 20.
Oh.
Natural 20.
19 and then a natural 20.
All right.
This is the only job that is suitable.
All right. I'm sorry,
What else to
Yuki.
do?
I am very
Hold on.
sorry, Yuki.
You gonna hit me?
Yep.
You got
For a natural 20.
Natural
much-
20. Oh
How
boy.
much?
27.
I take
27 damage.
full force. Oh my god.
Mhm.
You can now teleport.
You. I hate you.
Would you rather
Also,
be consumed by
thank
this
you.
thing?
Okay, yeah, so Misty escaped out of his clutches, and
Alright.
I think he's too big for me to continue forward to try to
Yeah.
dodge out of the way. Kind of run
It
back.
seems a little bit surprised at this development. Its eyes can see as well, Nakai. Its eyes are still glowing for just half a second. Then they fade.
What color were they glowing?
You wouldn't like me. You wouldn't like me if I told you.
Was it orange?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh. Well, I'm over here like staring at it, so I would
I
know the
know.
color.
I know. I was being facetious. Yes, they are orange.
I should have put that
Oh,
picture in the
no.
slideshow for the stream then.
I'm running. I'm running back.
It runs after you.
I don't like that.
I'm trying to keep up with Yuki a little bit, I hope.
I hope.
With Misty Escape, I think I can only do it once per short or long rest. So please don't hit me again.
Don't do that
Well,
again.
because because I'm at 29 HP.
Uh-huh. Well, I would assume that Yuki would have told Nakai this at some point.
Yes, probably.
Okay,
Please don't
so
hit me again. You're gonna actually kill me.
well,
You crit again, yeah.
yeah. And I hate to say this, but when that rolled, I rolled 2 1s on damage. I still got 27.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 2 1s, 1 2, 1 3, couple of 5s.
And a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we're running, boys.
All right.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever
Oh,
seen
boy.
a cheetah, so I can't polymorph into a cheetah and run
No.
faster.
Probably not. It chases.
Mm,
Then
I think a wolf is faster than you, isn't it?
Well,
But
then
we'll
it
see what happens.
stops.
Okay.
And it begins to scutter off back to the base of the heart.
Okay. We'll run in until Nakai says something because Yuki doesn't see this,
Yuki
but
doesn't see
Nakai
it, yeah.
does.
Yeah, I'll let Yuki know when the creature stops chasing.
All right.
Okay. She stops and looks over at Nakai. What do we do? I just want to wake up.
Well, I have an idea you're not gonna like.
That is...
You stay here and I go forward.
No, that's not happening.
The thing is literally blocking your path. And I really don't want to hit you again to get you out of that.
Yeah, no, that hurt.
It was the only option I had.
Couldn't do like a light spell to hit me with.
That's the only spell I have with that kind of range.
Ah!
All right.
Please do not hit me again because that took a lot.
While you're talking, are you keeping an eye on this creature?
Yes.
All right. You see it grab something off the edge. You can't see it, what it grabbed. And it begins to climb it up. disappears into the heart.
Oh.
Oh, at least it's gone.
Oh, crap.
What
Yeah.
do you suggest we do?
It's not gone.
Do you suggest we do then? Can't
Well?
just sit here.
Well, we can try and move forward again, see if it comes back out.
Try that. Sure.
Alright. I
So-
guess we're moving forward.
Head
again.
back forward again. All right.
Yeah. I'm keeping
You
an eye
walk
on where
forward.
that thing disappeared too, so.
Yeah.
It takes Yuki a second. Like she's like, it's like the like sinking fear of trying to make yourself move, but you can't, and
Yeah.
it's just forcing herself at
Mhm.
this point.
I think probably
Okay.
me and Yuki would have switched places, where Yuki's behind me this time. Since it was kind of a hesitating thing for Yuki.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
All right. We continue onward. And you are unhindered. That creature does not return, nor do any of its kind, if there are more of its kind.
Mhm.
And you continue onward, and well, reach a central platform. Here, paths do merge.
mhm.
So you are once again on the same platform.
Well, if they did merge,
Just give me healing.
yes.
Love of God. Ah, it still hurts.
Keep complaining, I'll heal you 1 hit point, okay?
Do that, and I'll hit you with an Eldritch Blast
Oh boy.
or Blight, even.
Well,
I will
6?
blight you.
6?
Thanks. I feel so much better.
Um. Oh, let's see what else I got here. Okay. Two, and 2. Let's try this again. 16. There you go.
Ah, that's so
16.
much better.
So much better.
Okay.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
Well, I have 1 first level, 1 second level.
You
I s-
have one of each.
Well, I still have 2 on 3rd and 2 on 4th, so
Well, that's actually pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah.
I did that on purpose.
Mhm.
I would imagine so, yeah.
Alright, so we're in a chamber.
On a platform.
What platform?
You can see in the middle of this platform the heart actually touches the base of the platform. And above you, you can just see it stretching up.
Mhm.
At several points, not quite in the middle, not really any specific placement, you can see big strings coming down, almost ribbons in their thickness of flesh coming down from the heart and going through the platform and just continuing on downwards.
No doors,
No doors.
just
It's
the
a very
heart.
large platform. The heart is pretty much right in the middle.
Mhm. Let's walk up to it.
You walk up to it. There is a 5-10 foot gap between you and the heart. The heart does not open. The heart does not react.
Can't like go up and like touch it.
No, too far away. But
Well,
as you approach,
okay.
you hear a voice. You hear a voice, yes. It says, approach. You watch as the fleshy path that you've been walking on extends to the heart and up its length. It opens similarly to the doors before, but with very thin strips of heart, I guess, keeping it still, keeping the base of it still attached to the top. Inside of these doorways, all of them are rather large. You see it's hard to explain, but Yuki, it well enough, is it has the face of whatever you were in your dream before.
Oh, thank you.
Has hands. I have a full reference of it. I will see if I can find it though, because my phone is filled with references. There it is. It seems to be embedded into a wall. Really, the only things that are visible are, or movable rather, are its head, which has, you know, the weird disc almost for an eye. Its arms, which seem to be missing skin. And it's not something you are probably going to be a huge fan of looking at for too long.
She's looking away, right? Not wanting to see this creature.
It looks so thoughtful.
Yes, it does. It seems to be contemplating you.
Both of us, or just me?
Both of you.
Oh, okay. Are able to approach?
Yes, you are able to approach it.
Okay.
The path has extended to the base of this ocean of heart.
Looks over at Nakai, not looking at this creature at all.
I just put my hand on Yuki's back. Well,
Just push me forward.
I don't think we have a choice.
I don't think so either.
And as I'm pulling Yuki forward, she's got resistance.
She slowly walks forward, not looking at this creature. She's looking down.
I'm staying the same distance as Yuki is, so we're kind of side by side. Oh.
Oh no.
It's not good.
No. There we go. Ah. Best.
Oh no.
Hello?
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, Discord randomly did the whole
Oh,
RTS disconnecting thing.
the normal, yeah.
Yeah, phone Discord.
Yeah.
Except on PC now. Yay.
Yeah.
But the last thing I heard was, and as I push Yuki forward, that's the last thing.
Oh, yeah,
Or
as
put my hand on her back.
as I'm pushing Yuki forward with my hand on her back, she's got resistance.
Alright.
Oh no.
Okay.
I think he died again.
Oh no.
Oh no. Wait, hello?
Maybe? No.
There we go.
Did
Oh.
I?
There we go. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh no. I think he died again. Wes, if you can hear us, try leaving Cole and Joni back in. There we go. Hello.
Maybe? No.
But now you're just completely
Uh-oh.
silent.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
There.
There we go.
Well,
It heard your pains of agony.
yep. Okay.
This creature likes pain and agony.
Yeah, but as we're like approaching forward, Yuki's not looking at this creature, she's looking down.
Alright.
I'm looking at it, so.
Alright. It looks at you. Do you have questions for me?
He's staying quiet. He doesn't want to talk to this thing.
Well, how about we start with who you are?
Is it not obvious?
Well, I have an idea, but, give you a chance to say I'm wrong. I've been wrong before, so.
I am, unfortunately,
Okay.
not he who pulls the strings.
Okay.
Is elsewhere.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming we're here because of the crystal.
Perhaps.
Oh, cryptic answers. How comforting. I miss those.
There are many reasons why you are here.
Yuki not looking up at the creature still kind of thinks to herself. Is like, are you a watcher?
Yes. I am what has become of the first Watcher.
And she falls silent, not saying anything. Just wanted to know that.
Mm.
And she hates that she knew it was right.
Okay. Well. Okay, I have to ask. Are we gonna become like you?
That is the question, is it not?
Mm-hmm. Which is why I asked it.
Yes.
Well.
Ultimately, your paths are your own. You are watchers. He has little influence over you.
Okay. Let me bring that up.
I do have things I wish to ask you, however.
Well, go ahead.
Less of a question, more of a request.
Mm-hmm.
Do not fall to he who pulls the strings.
Yeah, that I don't plan on.
The existence of Watchers defies what he tries to construct, and thus he assimilates them.
For Wes, did we ever understand what Watchers are like capable, like what they do?
I believe so, yes. Currently the best explanation you have is Watchers are capable of understanding the one who pulls the strings.
Okay. All they're known for.
Fragment of their mind. Of his mind, rather. Now, evidently, he also has very little control over you. You know, that's also partially why Kyber was looking for Watchers as well. To do the exact same thing that this dude was doing. Assimilate them into her essence. Make herself immune to him.
Good luck with that now. Go and come and beat you. You up and take your lunch money.
By your lunch money, we mean the rest of the Watchers.
Well, to Kyber, kinda.
Give them back.
That wouldn't be lunch money, that'd be just lunch.
Give me your lunch, you nerd.
Give me your lunch, bitch.
Actually, it'd be more of a snack to Kyber, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so, yeah, Yuki's staying quiet. I just wanted to know if we already knew what Watchers were.
Sorry, next time.
Okay. So... don't fall to him. Okay. Well, I do have a question for you, though.
Speak.
When we got that gem, there was writing around it that said, for every two that enter, only one shall leave. Would you have any clarification on that?
Time will tell.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I can just picture the scene right now. Yuki's just next to me, freaking out, not looking at it. Nakai's just kind of standing there being annoyed, like, more cryptic shit.
He does not like it. She wants to go home.
Nakai probably does too, but
I mean,
I
after...
just want to go back. I just want to go back to the captain, please.
I mean, after... how many dreams is this? 4? 5?
5.
5?
So, I think.
Okay.
Something like that.
This is just like another dream to Nakai at this point.
Yeah, the rest of his dreams are just as weird.
Yuki's like, please stop. Yeah. He's not saying anything.
Okay.
Just letting Nakai deal with this.
Okay. Well, cryptic as usual with that.
I will continue to be as cryptic as is required.
Well. Okay. So, would you say our plan to get rid of the crystal is decent?
You have several plans.
Well, Far Realms.
There is a chance that will work, yes. Larger chance than most.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, this is... Ooh. This could be good. Well... Since you were the first watcher... How much knowledge do you have of the 3 primordial dragons?
Extensive knowledge.
Can we trust Sybaris?
Sybaris will not actively seek to harm you.
Okay. At least we have an ally.
He is good by nature. That is how he was designed.
Interesting. Okay. Just kind of look at Yuki. Anything I'm not thinking of at the moment?
You asking her?
Yes.
I don't know what else to say.
What?
Okay. This could be interesting.
Oh no.
Looking back at the creature there, the Watcher. Have you seen our companion Iris?
Yes.
I'm assuming you've seen her immense magic coming off of her?
Yes.
Would that be enough to obscure the crystal slightly?
Would a larger light in the darkness hide a dimmer one?
I guess what I'm asking is, which one is dimmer?
The gemstone.
Perfect. Okay, so that's something.
But only just.
Well, maybe it'll be enough to throw her off the scent for I don't know how long, but any amount of time is welcome.
Is that all?
If we are said to be watchers, do you know what Iris is? She play
I
a
do
role
know.
into something?
Yes, she does. Her role is just as important as yours. She will cement the path.
Wow. That's
Creature we encountered before we came here, what was it going to do with me if I let it happen?
It is a collector. It would have examined your mind, replicated it, and stored it somewhere. This heart.
Whose heart is this?
This is the heart of the earth.
huh.
It keeps both the remains of Kyber and the remains of Eberron alive enough to sustain you.
Interesting. Well, I'll ask it if Yuki doesn't want to. Is going to find that person that she doesn't like our only option, our only viable option?
There are many hidden doors, but none so easy to manipulate.
So, still our best option. Of course it is. Yeah. Was there anything else you needed to know from us?
No.
Will this be our last meeting?
That is very likely, yes.
Why?
He already knows.
Of course. Okay. So if we have anything else, we better find out now.
We do not have eternity.
I know. Trust me, I know. Okay. How many seals are left before she needs the last crystal?
7.
Okay. Do you know who released the last seal?
Say again?
Do you know who released the last seal?
No.
So, no way of knowing if it's just tribe of birds or some evil mastermind. Okay.
Kyber manipulates many to her will.
Yeah.
I can imagine him just looking at Yuki when Yuki was like in love with her.
Yeah.
And others try to manipulate Kyber to their will.
Mm, leave Yuki alone. She just wants to be loved.
Okay.
By someone other than Nakai.
Romantically.
Yes.
Yes.
Preferably the captain.
Yes, preferably.
Because screw Kyber.
Um,
My love ended with Kyber, now my love is with the captain.
Okay. I only have one other question for you. Why are me and Yuki having dreams with shadow people in them?
Then I will leave you with this. Beware the one with fake flesh and blood.
Okay. Well, that's pretty much all I got, unless Yuki has a sudden burst of bravery.
She just shakes her head. She's like, nope, I don't want to say anything. I'm good. I just
Nope,
have
I want to
this.
go back.
I want to go back. I want to be with the captain.
I mean, if you have a question, you can tell Nakai and can kind of be a go-between, but,
me as a player, I don't
Okay.
know what else to ask it.
Okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that...
Knowing my brain, I'm gonna have a question after we're already away from
Mhm.
it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this whole time I was going through my, what is it, 5
Notes.
pages of notes?
Just like, what can I ask? What can I ask? What can I ask that I need clarified? What can I ask that I need clarified?
Pretty much. I'm 90% sure I'm missing like half the shit that I want to ask, but whatever.
Time is not unlimited.
Yeah, I think.
It's all the
Hmm.
most important stuff.
Will that clock appear again?
God, I'm so tempted to say something. It has its time and place.
All right. Will Yuki get another date? No. No.
Yes. Will it be successful? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Please. Please.
It's already been successful.
That is true. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got. So. Yeah, that's really all the questions I have.
Then I will let you go. And as soon as that last word "oh" leaves his mouth, you see dream begins to dissolve from around you. And interestingly enough, you two were not asleep at the same time at all. Nakai was fully awake. Yuki had the dream, and then Yuki woke up. At her watch, Nakai fell asleep. And then he had his dream.
Yuki's just awake holding. Yuki's just awake holding the bag, sitting down,
You still have
thinking.
all your spell slots, your inventories have
Yeah.
not changed.
Okay, cool. Just kind of staring off and like tearing up just by the overwhelming stress onto her, and it was a nightmare. Basically, it was a horror fest that she witnessed. So she's not. Oh boy.
Well, as soon as Nakai wakes up, he's going to sit next to Yuki, put his arm around her, and just... Yeah. First dream, I know.
Oh my god. See her trying to like control her breathing.
Just breathe.
Yeah. Good morning.
Yep.
Oh boy.
And I do believe that we have to wait for Jason now.
Yeah. Oh, he got on his phone, but I don't know if.
I think he might be updating.
Congrats on surviving.
Congratulations. job. This time.
This time. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and take a who knows how long break.
Yeah.
But hi.
Hello.
Let's see here. Well, yeah, it's morning.
Good.
I would say good morning,
Oh.
but I don't think you would believe me.
Just want to go to the ship. Yeah. After getting comforted by Nakai, he's gonna kind of just hand him the bag of holding. I was like, alright, I think we should go then.
Definitely.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'll go wake up Iris. And she walks up the room and goes to
Walks
Iris's.
up the room.
We're in a room, right?
In the middle of the snow.
Middle of the
And-
snow.
Because remember, you guys actually
Oh, we went to sleep at the meat hall.
you did, yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
You are in a room, yeah. I completely
Yeah,
forgot. I forgot that you had actually stopped at a town. That's my
Oh,
bad.
we got. No, it's fine. I was just very confused. It's like, yeah, we're at the meat hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we were confused because we forgot. So yes.
While I go wake up Iris, would you go to the blacksmith to see if the box is done? It should be. I was supposed to pick it up, but
Yeah, no problem.
went to bed instead. Okay. Yeah, go do that. I will go and get Iris up. And she goes to wake Iris up to her room.
Well, Iris, you hear a knock at the door.
Ha. You know, I was just thinking, whoever's at the door. So like, have you ever had peanuts? These are weird.
What? What?
Iris, do you have a cold? Your voice is weird.
Is it?
Okay, I think it's back to normal.
Yeah.
You had a
Anyways.
strange accent.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Do you want to open the
Uh-huh.
door? We're about to go.
Oh, are we okay? I'm gonna grab my stuff. And I'm gonna open the
And
door.
get going.
I'm really glad I still have my footprints.
No problem. I dropped something.
No.
Was
but
it a Cheez-It?
I don't know what it was. I felt something drop out of my hand. I don't even know what was in it.
Yeah.
I think I might need to go to bed.
Oh
No,
no.
it's fine. Finish session.
Yes. I think
D&D's
bedtime.
more important than sleep.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, alright. Pressure conversion. Peanut. Squish the peanuts into butter.
So like, when we head to this new place, right? I'm gonna start building my golem, right?
Hmm.
So I hope by that time I'm able to get everything working. If not, then dang.
I know. I know if the place where Yuki went to school to has more like advanced technology.
It does.
So, on luck, the place that we'll be heading to is pretty invested. Were there golems like kind of walking around that were like invented, kind of like what Iris is doing?
Yes.
Or were...
Yes, there were. They didn't really get much further than just your typical stone or iron golems, though.
Mhm. There are golems walking around, so I'm pretty sure that you would be able to find the parts you need,
Hmm.
as they're more common over in that area.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, my golem's gonna be really different than those tall, bulky ones.
I assume it would.
Hmm.
That creative brain of yours.
Yeah. You want to see the blueprint? The blueprint?
Oh, bullet print.
It's just a print of a bullet.
Not.
Hmm?
Not.
All right. I'm gonna pull out my blueprint. I think I posted it on chat, right?
I believe so. Like, you in my chat?
Have I not posted? I have not posted it here.
You have not posted it in
That's dope. I thought I
main.
did
Yeah.
before.
No.
Alright, let me scroll up then. Oh my god, there's so much shit here.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you've given a lot of stuff.
Alright, well, this ain't the best picture, but let me copy this and put this over here. Oh. As you can see,
Trying to like read what the writing is.
It's very small handwriting, yeah.
Is the writing in common for Iris, or is it in a different language?
it's in common.
Okay. Needle. System. What are you injecting into them?
Oh,
That's a
well, you see,
sentence that you don't want to hear.
like, so what I'm thinking, right, is that like, wait,
Mhm.
you know how I've been like on about pressure conversion and stuff. So what I have to do is make a small little pressure tank that goes underneath the arm, right? She slaps the back of her like, uh, how would I call it? Like the palm going down.
Mhm.
She slaps that area. It's like right here. I put it here, and it's strapped together by a little metal piece. And they have arms like usual. So that little piece right there, it builds up pressure. It takes a little bit of time, of course, and then he basically uses an attack where they punch, they release some of the pressure, and it shoots out this needle into them. And I'm gonna pull out the sack of poison I have.
Oh boy.
So I have this poison that I got from this monster thing that we killed. You can ask Nakai about it.
Alright.
It's like a sedative, I think.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna make like there's gonna be one tank that has a little bit of poison. The other one is gonna be for pressure, and so the thing that the needle just doesn't go flying like a bullet.
Hmm.
You dig?
West. Does Yuki know what an artificer is?
Roll history.
Look at her history. Open her character sheet, please. Thank you. History. Plus one. Plus 1.
18. Yeah, you've seen him around. It was one of these schools of knowledge that you could go down with the school, with the academy.
I just looks at Iris. How do I phrase this?
What?
Well, you an artificer.
Me? No, I'm not an artificer.
Sure.
I can be. I think. I think I'd
Yes.
be even greater one because of my innate, magic of clockworks.
I'm surprised that you're not already one, because it seems like sense an artificer would make.
Hmm. Well, it's also because we're kind of all a little squishy. It's kind of like we need a little bit of muscle. That isn't me.
Mhm.
I don't have a lot of muscle.
easier to hit. What is her strength? Oh no, I'm not strong either.
Yeah, I have a lot of other things up my sleeve, but you know, yeah.
That damage that Yuki, am I like full? Like,
Oh, you're full health, yeah.
okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the guiding bolt. To
The
the face.
guiding
Go for
bolt.
it.
Um,
Okay, I know.
That was to help, alright?
And it did.
and I will whack you with my hallucination stick, and you
Your
cannot
help
say
will be too
no.
low.
Only in
Says you
D&D
will
could you say that.
I will whack you with my hallucination stick, and you will say no.
You cannot say no.
You cannot say no.
But Nakai is on his way to the blacksmith to retrieve that lead box that we wanted to create it. So do you want to wait here until he gets back, or go to him, and when we receive it, just go?
We should just head with them.
Alright.
Mhm.
Going to the blacksmith.
All right.
I'm already
Alright.
headed there, so.
Yeah, you've already made your way there pretty quickly. All right. Well, obviously, Nakai gets there first. So Nakai, you head in. And there's, despite the fact that it's fairly early, there's already someone working there.
Good. We would like to leave soon.
Yeah. Well, judging by the size of this, first of all, building, and second of all, town, I doubt he lives very far away.
Yeah. Well, up to the counter.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I'm here to pick up that lead box that we ordered.
Oh, yeah. He goes and all right. He heads kind of a little bit further into the back, and he puts on some gloves first of all, and then he picks up this lead box about about a foot in every direction, puts it down. There you go. That should do it, I believe.
Okay. I think we already paid for it, right?
Yep. Paid
Okay.
in advance.
Yeah, I thought so. All right. Take the box.
It does have leather handles, so you're not just getting lead poisoning.
Yeah, well.
Of course, normally if you have to.
I mean, what's one more thing at this point?
I think lead poisoning is mostly from ingesting it, but
Yeah.
if you've got a cut on your hands, I mean, you probably don't want to touch it. So.
I mean, what's a little lead poisoning?
Yes.
Yeah.
Be welcome at this point.
Yeah.
Just Iris pops out of
I
nowhere.
can tell you all about some sort of metallic poison.
Just come up
instance.
behind. And Nakai is just like, oh, what's a little lead poisoning? So Iris is like, death.
And Nakai's just thinking,
Well,
be welcome at this point.
Lead poisoning takes a while to form, so you've got to eat a lot of lead.
Remember, do not inhale mercury. Or ingest it, you will die. I don't know how
both of
quickly,
those
but
are
you
bad.
will.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay. So we have box. And not Iris's box.
You have two of them.
How well is this box constructed?
Like a box.
I like this box.
Yes, this box has a very specific purpose, so how about
Yeah,
how about we find a nice secluded space so we're not doing this out in the open and
Maybe not a great idea.
Let's go and locate an alleyway or something.
Or we
Yeah.
could do it on the way over.
That too. Well.
We don't want to be moving around while we carefully place this in a box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception. I guess Yuki will look
Yeah,
for the owl. Right?
perception.
11.
7, 11.
11.
11.
11.
11. Yeah, you find an alleyway.
Okay.
Kind of uses Mage
behind you.
Hand, have
Yeah.
the box open, uses Mage Hand to grab the crystal, and just quickly put it in the box and close it.
All right. Sleight of hand.
Great. I have a +8 to it, so.
Yeah, you.
Keep
You're
on
a
saying
professional
great, like
thief.
I'm.
17. Yeah. Okay. You pick it up, put it in, close the box. Very fast.
Okay.
No issues.
Put the
You
box
don't
back into the bag
stumble
of
or
holding.
anything.
Yep.
All right.
Make sure the box is secure before you put it in.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, just
Would Iris know about radiation?
Okay. Think so?
What
You're
the
not gonna-
hell kind of roll would that be?
well,
Nature.
it's
not nature.
it's
I would not
only-
make it nature.
I'm pretty sure radiation studies haven't even been made yet, right?
Intelligence.
Roll me just straight intelligence. Just an intelligence check.
It's only a step away from pressure conversion. Come on.
Hold on,
Does
I gotta get-
Iris
I'm
know
getting my
anything about
backpack.
radiation?
You know what? Roll me Arcana.
Due to unforeseen events,
Okay.
I must grab my backpack.
No.
Oh my god.
The things he says. Jason.
Yeah.
Jason. Correction. Roll me Arcana.
Alright, bet. I flip my whole sketchbook around, that sucks. Alright, cool. Oh, there you go, Iris. Flip right to it, nice. Fuck. Arcana? Oh, I'm proficient in that.
Nice.
20.
Dirty 20. All right. In terms of radiation, we have no radiation. God damn it! I do that every time.
Energy radiation. Like
you
waves.
you understand the concept of things giving off energy,
Mhm.
and lead being a decent thing at containing said energy, but there is no name for it called radiation. Like that's not even a word. Like other than like if it's radiating like heat or something, that is radiation because it's radiating, but you know what I mean. Like in that context, no, you do not know what radiation is, but you know that things do have energy and that energy will emit from objects. Whether it's magical or if it's just heat or you know whatever.
Yeah.
It just kind of depends.
Very interesting. My magical prowess and my brain keep expanding.
So I'm assuming we're going back to the ship.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Off you go.
How long?
To,
It said like 2 days.
Yeah. 2 days. 16 hours, 2 days.
I mean, I could just fly us there.
That's what I'm saying. 16 hours
Okay.
of flying. That's what it
Alright,
was.
cool. You guys want me to fly?
Just so we can get there quicker and have our journey met already.
Alright, I'm gonna like snack on something. Okay. And she's gonna turn into a giant eagle with the same, like, bubbles of, I guess, energy coming out and coming in.
All right.
You call shotgun. She gets on.
Yep.
You know,
Like
let me give
normal.
him front seat.
Like normal.
Yep.
hit me
As
with a
usual.
guiding bolt.
To save your life.
Yes, and I'm grateful for that. But it still hurt.
Yeah.
Alright. Fly time.
Yep, and she's gonna fly at a dash.
Yep. Super fast. Well, you're avoiding everything that would have given you trouble. Because
Good.
it's quite easy to evade those things
Well,
that are on the
flying
ground
up in
when
the
you're
air.
flying, yeah. And most things don't want to tussle with a giant eagle, so
And probably the shadow is even larger.
is yeah. Perspective. Except for maybe a rock, but those don't live here, so rocks? Boulders don't live here? What? I didn't think they were even alive. No.
Not yet.
Well oh no. Well, all right. Well, yeah, so 8 hours go by, and, well, I believe that is the extent of your sorcery.
Yep, so it's like. Alright, good night.
It just turns back into Iris, flumps on the ground.
So can I
Crash
take the
land
night?
in.
Just melting a hole in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna lay out my bedroll, and she takes out her bedroll. Do you want to take first watch, or do you want me?
I will.
Right, I'll try to sleep. She lays down.
Probably hear like a small crinkling of Iris eating something. Just sleep.
Just like, I'm gonna eat these rations real quick. Like,
Wow.
go bed.
Oh. Wow. When I hear that, I toss her another apple.
All right.
I have to eat quickly, or else
Before-
I'll stay up.
Before you collapse.
Like half a ration eaten. I tune to the stream, see a golden fucking bear.
Yep. There you go. I couldn't resist. I had to put it in there.
It's literally just a bear just made of gold.
Yep.
There, he's just there.
He just lined the nose.
It's like a PS2 like render.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's like
yep,
it's a
yep.
PS2 render on
Yep.
just a normal ass picture of a forest.
Yep.
There's the golden bear. It's so dumb. Oh man. It's so dumb.
I couldn't
can't even look at it
resist.
anymore.
I had to.
Like, it's like, oh, I wonder how the stream's doing. They just see that.
Oh boy.
But yeah, Iris will probably just pass out. You know, flying for 8 hours.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to sleep
Oh boy. Alright.
and
Yeah.
fail and then just pass out.
Oh boy.
I've got first watch too, so.
Alright.
$17.
Oh, nice. Finally.
17. Alright. Other than being cold, it's not very exciting.
Nice.
Ah, finally.
Is my turn?
Yeah.
Are you gonna wake me up?
I don't know. I'm just enjoying the peace and quiet for a minute.
Before you sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Get up and get Yuki. Yuki. Yeah. Can't even talk.
Just sit
I know that feeling.
I'm like, alright. Time to watch. Get some rest. And she kind of sits and looks around and stays on watch. 9.
9. Other than being cold, it's not a very exciting night.
Mm-hmm. As I thought. just kind of stares out. Is the sky clear, or can we see stars, or no?
Yes, you can. Stars, aurora.
Is this gonna be stargazing?
All right.
Mhm.
Well, it's morning.
Yep.
She gets up, takes her bedroll, puts it away, goes over to Nakai, wake him up. It's like, come on, time to wake up. We need to go and continue
All right.
traveling. Go and wake up Iris. Goes
There's
over
probably like
there.
a piece of the
What's-
ration still there, like half eaten, but she's sunken into the ground, so it's above her.
Yuki kind of kneels down and boop Iris on the nose.
Ah, ah. Meh.
Time to wake up. We gotta go.
I'm gonna grab
Gotta
the
have
ration and
Yuki.
eat it. It's a little stale. That's alright.
Probably frozen at this point.
Frozen.
Don't have a spell to warm it up. But anyways, we need you to turn into a giant eagle so we can finally get to the boat.
Yep.
Okay. She's gonna eat that ration. It's like, okay, let's go, and she's gonna transform into a giant.
It's up front.
Mm-hmm.
Giant eagle again. Guess what?
What?
8 more hours.
Yep.
Yep.
We should be at the town.
You're going, and yeah, you get to the town. You have like half an hour left on your polymorph when you get there.
Can probably fly us right to the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what Iris is doing?
Might as well.
Okay, fair enough. For the Cumberland, you fly back to the Cumberland, the ship, and well, the crew seems to be rather surprised at the fact that there's a giant bird now.
Yuki gets off.
Yep, I do too.
All right.
Bah! Whatever bird noises. And she's gonna unpolymorph and just lay flat on the ground.
There go bird
You
noises.
see the you see the who you know to be the first mate head to the captain's cabin.
He goes to that direction as well.
Well, shortly after the captain comes out, and she starts walking towards you. Well, how was your journey?
I hated it.
Then what was the point?
She. Ah, God. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure she can tell that there's something up with Yuki. Like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and she just looks at Nakai. It's just like, you just tell her what happened.
Hmm. um, How do I begin?
So, flashy demon thing. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Just hearing him, she's like, well, I put on a cursed ring.
Well, that too. Yeah.
That was a great idea to do that. I was unconscious, and it was just Eamon. He was kind of friendly. He helped us get to where we needed to go. Um, oh, I woke up and stuff. I turned into was a creature, a demon sorts. How do I explain? You know what? I should just show you because I don't have to explain it. And she casts Mask of Many Faces and shows the
Oh
thing
boy.
she was.
Oh
And-
boy.
Yeah.
Not to stress. This
Mm.
was in a not herself.
Oh, give me a second.
Mhm.
Give me a second. I
Oh
need
boy.
to roll.
Oh boy.
Mhm. She's gonna stay it for like like 5 seconds, like she did last time, and take it off.
It doesn't matter.
I know. I'm just saying it because she's
Um,
not comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Everyone who is within eyeshot of you, Yuki,
Hmm.
drops unconscious, including the captain.
Why didn't that happen to Iris or Nakai?
I wonder.
I just look at
I
Yuki and
wonder.
say, "Watch her." Two of us and Iris. Just Iris. All right, I go around, start trying to wake people up. Just kind of slap in the face a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, wake up, wake up. I'm not wasting a spell slot on this. Come on, wake up.
none of them wake up.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit down for a while.
Oh boy. Well,
Okay.
fortunately, because you got off the ground straight away, it's still, afternoon when this first happens. And so you're waiting for a while.
I mean, I can tell they're still breathing, right?
Yes, they are still breathing.
Okay,
They
good.
still have pulses.
Okay.
They're not dead. It's just a lot of their breathing is shallow. So, yeah.
Well. Okay. I will do this, though.
Oh boy.
Yuki, come with me.
Fine.
I'm going over to the captain.
Oh boy.
First, I'm going to try Healing Word because it's a first level spell. Do I even have to roll?
Don't.
Okay.
It's not damage.
Okay. So, I get that spell slot, and I will go
hey,
to.
I know next time if we're in battle, I just turn into the creature and they just fall unconscious and we can go.
All right. All
If they
right.
fail a wisdom save.
And then just touch the captain on the shoulder. Lesser restoration.
You cast Lesser Restoration. And the captain stirs.
Yep, I can only do that 2 more times today.
She gets up.
He just feels very bad.
Are you okay?
I am
Um,
very sorry. I didn't know it would.
What?
I don't know.
What? Sorry. Give me a moment. Do I know you?
Oh no. Well, I can try it again.
Oh,
Now that
boy.
they're already awake. I mean, I've still got my hand kind of like on the captain's shoulder, just kind of like, are you okay kind of deal.
I seem to remember just about everything, but I don't really remember who you are.
Okay, when I hear that, I try one more time.
Well, sir.
Yep. Since I'm already have my hand on her, so.
Yeah. You cast it. No, you are familiar.
Memory's clearing up a little bit.
Yes, a little bit.
Okay.
Perhaps give it some time.
Okay. Well, good to know it's not permanent.
She kind of looks at you, Yuki. I remember that you were important. I don't remember for what, though.
Just good time. Yeah, memory might come back.
Yes, here's hoping.
And
She kind of looks around her. Yeah, looks like they also. Help me get them to their bunks.
yeah, the three people with not much strength. Okay.
Drag them by their feet. They've been dragged across this deck by many waves. I doubt they'll even feel it.
Okay. I'll just grab a random one and start dragging.
Okay.
Yuki goes and does the same thing.
Alright.
Golem go.
Golem, go.
Which golem should I use? I'm gonna use a stone one. Might as well.
Oh boy.
They're gonna have a real nice sleep. On
Yeah.
top of the sleep they already have.
Real nice sleep.
They're probably gonna have very gruesome nightmares.
Extensive nightmares, yeah.
Or worse, they could forget who the captain is and what they're doing on the ship and all that, since I didn't cast a spell on them. Yeah, and I don't have enough spell slots for everybody.
Oh yeah, I guess we just take the time to get everyone in their bunks.
Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, you get everyone to their bunks. Well, the captain has gone back to her quarters. And like pretty much right as you started taking everyone out, or taking everyone back down below deck, and there are still people awake and conscious below deck. They didn't see you, and then the captain then comes out once you've finished. Yes, that has jogged my memory. My first mate remained conscious for whatever reason, and he has filled me in. And it makes sense.
Sense?
I just kind of give her a look like, really? It makes sense, really?
No, not what happened, but
Oh, okay.
why you're. I meant why you're here, and
Oh, okay.
why she's important to me,
Oh,
and yes,
okay.
Ah.
that
Okay.
aspects concerning you.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm. Good thing he was still conscious for all that.
Evidently he didn't. Well, wasn't part of whatever happened. He remained in my cabin while I went out to speak with you. That might have done it.
Do you know of a place, what is the name? Continent? Nor? How do you pronounce it? It's in my sidebar, like the first thing.
Anaril?
Anoril. Do you know of a continent by the name of Anoril?
I do.
We need to go there. That's our next step of the journey.
Well, I had preferred to stay clear of that place, but I will take you. I like you.
Well, I like you too. Thank you. I think for right now, for our sorcerer, they would like to rest.
Yes, I was not planning on leaving today.
I probably need some too.
Well, we will leave tomorrow at dawn.
Okay.
Trying to remember how tall A, Yuki is, and B, the captain is.
Yuki is 5'11".
5'11".
I think the
I
captain
think
was taller, like
was like 1 inch taller, like 6 foot even. I think. Either way, the captain walks over to you, Yuki, and whispers in your ear, "You're always welcome in my quarters."
oh, that's good to know.
And she turns and walks off.
Yuki's gonna stay outside for a few minutes. Kind of just.
Poor Iris, so
Sorry.
exhausted.
Yeah.
Poor Yuki.
Yeah.
It's just, oh man. Nakai's dealt with it for long enough at this point.
Yeah. If I see Yuki just standing there, I'll just go up to her.
He's kind of just stargazing, like looking up at the stars for a few minutes.
Just kind of stand next to her for a minute. You know.
He's gonna. Okay, go and do your thing before I do my thing, because your things might be more sentimental than mine.
Probably.
That's usually how this goes.
Yeah.
You do know that wasn't your fault, right?
Just wish I knew before doing it. It scared me. Having her wake up and not remembering who I am.
Yeah.
all that time lost. Even though it was not a lot, but still.
Yeah. I mean, from what we've seen, all things considered, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it could have. She probably could have lost her memory of how to sail a ship.
Well, my mind goes a little farther than that, but yes.
Luckily, she didn't lose too much.
Well, probably before we leave tomorrow, I do need to take a quick stop in town, but
Well, we're leaving at dawn, so I can probably have her wait a little bit longer for you to do some shopping.
okay. Well, try not to blame yourself. No one could have known.
I'll certainly try not to.
Just kind of pat her on the head a little bit and walk away.
As he's walking away, I'm gonna bonk him with a the stick.
Oh no.
I wanna bonk him so bad.
I'm assuming it's a save?
Well, Duck's got to roll to hit.
Ah, that's
I
true.
get advantage. Do I get advantage because he probably wasn't expecting it, or he's turned away?
You know what? Sure.
Yay, I still got a -1.
Duck, roll normally. I have the Cloak of Displacement.
Oh, right.
I hate you.
I mean, hey, better than rolling disadvantage.
I think there's a +2 to hit actually, because it says a -1, and I think the negative is it's damage. So I've been had a +2 this whole time, and just when I hit you with it.
That does not hit.
No. 12 does not hit.
Put it away.
Do I happen to notice that Yuki tried that, or was my back turned?
Your back was turned.
Yeah, okay.
Walk up slowly and try to hit him again with it.
Okay.
16.
16.
Oh, you're a 17, right?
Yep.
I hate you.
Oh.
She just gives up. She's so bummed out and frustrated, and she just gives up and puts it away.
Hmm.
And she goes to the captain's quarters.
All right.
I'm assuming it's way too late to do any shopping, right?
Well, stars come out relatively early here, but if you don't go immediately, then it will be very shortly.
I don't even know if they would have what I need, so...
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the paper and ink that I can use to put a spell in my ritual book.
No, they would not have that.
Okay. Never mind that.
There's pretty much nothing for magic around here.
Okay. I'll just stay on the ship then.
Going to sleep?
Yep.
All right. Well.
Second dream?
One of you has a dream.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Is Iris present?
Oh, wait!
Oh!
Iris is present. Oh boy.
Yeah, I was sneezing my ass off.
Is your nose okay?
Yeah, it's just pollen.
Oh yes, I know
We have a
that. Yeah.
tree like right in the backyard, and I'm
Ooh,
closest to
yeah.
it.
I
Yeah.
live in a neighborhood that is 90% white people, right?
Mhm.
So I know how it feels to have pollen in the air and be allergic to it. Too many flower gardens. All right. Anyways, well, Iris,
Yeah.
you find yourself in it's a odd landscape. The ground seems relatively normal question mark. Um besides the strange flowers growing on it that seem to glow very strange colors, but the sky is what's very queer.
Hmm.
The sky is undulating like an ocean, rippling. And in those ripples are strange different shades. You can move around. Just, you seem to be relatively alone. Um, the, the the field expands for a while, but you do see a small building kind of far off in the distance.
This isn't necessarily like recognizable.
Roll history. See if you can remember it.
Shit.
Oh
5.
boy.
Let's go.
5. You do
The
not
shit
recognize
rolls.
anything here.
Huh.
None of it.
I guess I will approach the building.
All right. You walk to the building, and um, it's the windows are boarded up. So is the door. It seems. Um, and even, despite the fact that they're boarded up, it really seems like this house is not that old. In fact, the wood, both boarding the windows and door, and the wood that actually constructs the house, both look very fresh, as if they were just cut. Even sap dripping from them still, as if they were cut minutes ago.
Hmm. What a waste. So is there a door to get in, right? Or
The door is boarded up. It's got. It's. I mean, it's only one board, so you can try to take it off
yeah.
if you've got the rolls for it.
Mhm.
Strength.
17.
17. Yeah. All right. You pull off the board relatively easily. It takes a little bit of tugging, but yeah, you get it off. Um. Yeah. The door is unlocked, other than the boarding, obviously. So you head in,
Yep.
or open the door. You open the door. It seems to be just a one-room building. But when you open the door, you smell something. It smells metallic, old, not quite rotten. Looking around, I believe you have dark vision.
Mhm.
Looking around, it is, relatively dim, but you can still see a little bit. Um, and there seems to be a strange substance, not a fluid, but not quite a solid. Seems to be coating most everything in this building, in this house. You can see that it is a one-room house. It's got, a typical chair, bed, nightstand, oil lamp, stove, but it's all drenched in this strange substance. It's thick and thicker than wine or blood, but
Well,
not
it's
colored
not.
like either of them.
It's not mercury, at least, so I'm safe to breathe. I hope. Do you like
The fluid
smell?
is dark. It's very black. It still obviously reflects light. You can see it shining in the moonlight some at periods. And yes, it is nighttime. Forgot to mention that.
Well, what will I roll to see what this dark liquid is?
Arcana.
21.
21. It is, oh boy. It is collectively one creature. It's hard to tell whether or not it's alive still or not. But either way, it, well, after inspecting it, it seems to realize that you know what it is. And you see the fluid begin to draw into itself and gain shape.
I gotta take note about this.
And it begins to envelop you.
I was gonna ask you to be my friend, but this is a little weird.
uh, you feel restrained very clearly.
This is not good.
And it begins to cover your face. And as it covers your eyes, obviously it is black. You can't see anything. And the dream dissolves. And you wake up.
Gots to find me a little bit of that, except not what happened in the tree, but like, you know, this is so cool. I need to like get like something from this.
Fluid
Well,
conversion.
Fluid solidification. Which I guess would be fluid conversion. All right, it is morning.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write the dream down. Like, okay, black liquid, a little cool, but not the best.
Friend material question mark.
He's gonna stay asleep.
Just staying asleep.
Feels protected.
All right, write this down. Oh, cool. Maybe I can use it as armor. Maybe. Well. Well. Where I shall work on my blueprints.
All right. Nakai? How about you?
I'm getting up and I went to check on some of the people that fell unconscious.
All right.
See if their memory is semi-intact.
Semi-intact. Well, Yeah, the a lot of the ones that fell unconscious, you can see, are beginning to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
You see some of the ones that have been awake for a little bit longer are being filled in currently.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of reminded, not a full like, oh yeah, so this is your job, this is what you do, this is how you do it. More so just like, yeah, you're still on the Cumberland. Like,
Okay,
they all seem
so
to be having different experiences. Some forget who their friends are on the ship. Some seem to be forgetting that they made the decision to even become a sailor many years ago. It's very odd.
does it seem like each memory is like a really prevalent one? Like they would.
Yes.
Okay.
They're rather important memories that have been removed or changed.
Oh. Hmm.
Yes, I don't need to be crying a second time. Already, already cried once.
Okay. Would I know if those memories would return naturally, or would I have to actually cast something?
Roll Arcana.
Funny enough, I have a +5 in that.
Oh, nice.
Pete, you
12.
small brain.
12. There's a good chance that their memories will return to them. The more they're explained, the more they'll remember, and their brain will naturally rationalize. Some of them are more extreme than others, like forgetting that they had even chosen to become a sailor. Others are quite simple, just never really remembering that they were on the Cumberland and not the last boat they were on.
Is there anyone?
You can tell that the ones that are more extreme will take longer to remember everything.
Okay. Do I see anything that would that would require them to regain their memory faster? Like, they're considering leaving the ship because they don't remember joining anyway.
Those ones are being explained. They're explaining things to them.
Okay.
None of them seem adamant about. They're a lot. Overall, the general consensus is just the general emotion is just confusion, a lack of understanding, and a desire to know what the fuck.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can find the first mate.
All right. Yeah, you find the first mate. He is currently filling in one of them. One of the
yeah.
members of the crew.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yes. What do you need?
If there's any of these people that seem like they're having a particularly hard time remembering rather important things, let me know. I might be able to kind of coax it along a little bit.
Oh, well. I suppose I'll do that.
I mean, it won't immediately bring everything back. It's kind of a gradual thing, but
Yes, I know.
yeah.
I explained to the captain a few things.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna be an interesting trip. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, just please let me know if there's some stubborn memories.
I will do that. Yes.
And I'll just kind of walk up on deck and kind of just watch the ocean a little bit, waiting for people, waiting for us to get underway.
All right.
Look at that bloke. Watch the ocean.
The only thing that's calming around here is the ocean.
That's alarming, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well,
For more reasons than one.
for more Subnauticas than one now.
Oh boy.
The second one is going to be worse.
God, is that a Reaper?
Um,
Oh no.
No, it's worse. It's
Oh
the
god, a
Dragon Leviathan.
Shadow Leviathan. Oh crap.
Nom nom nom. Well, I'm gonna let Duck finish typing before I.
no,
Say
it's
anything,
fine. You can go. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because it was relating to Yuki.
Okay. Give me. I'm almost done.
Okay. Well, in that case, Iris, you said you were doing blueprints, right?
Yeah, going
And-
over them.
All right, and Nakai, you are
Basically trying to kill time till we get moving and then obsessively watch the ocean to make sure no giant snake is gonna come up and eat us. I mean,
all right. Well, Yuki. Eventually, the captain does say, "I have to get up now."
Fine. She moves out of the way.
I can have my first mate do things if you want.
It's fine. You're the captain of the ship.
Yes, and they'll listen to him just as much as they listen to me.
One thing I want to do is just rest after that journey.
Well, the rest you can do. She gets up and heads out the room.
Just gonna lay in bed.
Yeah. Long week.
Yeah. Just gonna lay there for probably like half an hour and then fix herself up. You know what Yuki does every morning.
Yep. Nika, you see the you see first the captain come out.
Yeah.
And look around and then head down below deck.
yep.
Yep. And then shortly after you see Yuki, you said you were coming out too after getting ready?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
like half an hour.
All right, yeah. Well, all right. The captain. First, it's the captain that comes out. From below deck. Heads up to the wheel first. And then you feel as the boat begins to push out of dock. And yeah. And the captain is kind of needed for the first getting out of dock. But then, shortly after, you see the first mate join her on the by the wheel. And once you're out into the water, the captain goes back down into the room. Yuki has come out by this point.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm assuming like when Yuki opens the door, the captain's just there.
Probably.
Oh. Hello. I was just gonna get a breath of fresh air.
Well, you look lovely.
Thank you.
She smiles, and she walks into the room past you.
I just face red. More than
He
her
goes deeper
skin.
red.
Deeper red, yeah. And she walks out and goes over to Nakai and just kind of leans over the rail, kind of looking out into the ocean and
Trying to
doing
get
like
rid of the blush.
a bit and doing like a few breathing exercises to calm her nerves of still remembering everything that happened.
Kind of warm in there, was it?
She just looks at Nakai. Shut up. I'm always the one doing the flirting. No one has ever flirted back.
Hmm.
Hey, I've received a few compliments, but it's just different.
Is it at least a nice change of pace a little bit, maybe?
Yes, it is. Better than being out in the frigid cold, fighting our own demons.
Yep.
And we're going back into the fight whenever we get to the location. Well, my demons.
Not to put a damper on things, but you have to get there first.
I know. She just closes her eyes, looking out into the ocean. Never in a million years I thought I would go back. Here I am, on a ship, going back to that wretched place.
Yeah. Seems to be a lot of things that people really don't want to do that are being forced on them in this group.
I haven't been honest with you, Nakai. The day that I returned back home, when our parents told you that I went to a school. I went to an academy, a wizard's academy, because I wasn't the perfect child that would study every day and read books and unlock the ability to become smart or whatever they wished upon me. So they sent me off to school, and I tried my hardest to prove to them that I could do it. But in that school, I was the only tiefling there. I was bullied every single day. The man that we're going to meet manipulated me and our parents. He promised our parents that he would be able to reach the goal that they wanted me to become a wizard, to practice on arcane arts and become powerful. And they kicked me out. He kicked me out. Stole our parents' money as our parents were bribing him to let me stay. And I returned home to just be scolded yelled at because they thought had caused some trouble. Trying to remember the deity's name. Give me a second.
Which one?
Not deity. Sorry. Patron. Yeah. Hersam. Hersam.
Person.
And then I found Hersam when I was a child, and he was fun to talk to and had jokes together and played music. Went on that boat, and then I came back, and he was still there to joke around and talk to, and I enjoyed his company. And he promised me, gifted me powers that I tried working for, and had me become a warlock. And I went to our parents to show them that I have this magical capability, and they called me a cheater. That I was wrong for what I did. That is not the way you gain power. And when you said you were going to leave, I was happy that day because I was mainly staying with our parents because of you. You said you was going to leave, and I finally felt freedom. But there you go. That's why I don't want to go back, but that's the only way I can get rid of this gem.
Well, how about 2 birds, 1 stone? We give the gem to our parents. It's nice hearing you laugh again.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
I do have to say, it must have been a lovely look when they realized I was serious about leaving.
Oh, it was.
Oh. You know, if they believe that you cheated to get your abilities, wonder what they think of mine.
I don't know. I think they were trying to work yourself up the path as well to become a wizard. No. Their keen mind of trying with reading books and knowledge. Thought it was easier for you.
Well, I'm sure you picked up on it, but when I was actually reading that stuff they gave us, there's usually another book in front of it.
I'm surprised they didn't notice.
And it was usually stuff about, what it's like outside and just how wonderful it would be to be free.
It was. Feels nice to tell you all this. I've been keeping it a secret for a long time.
Well, now that you told me, we can both hate him equally.
I thought you was just gonna hate him because I hate him, Tim.
I mean, he hurt you, so there must be suffering.
Oh, I did leave out. And at the academy, one day I did stood up to my bullies, and I dyed their hair unnatural colors.
How unnatural.
You should have seen the looks on their faces when they woke up the next morning to go to class.
I mean, like the pink mustache on my temple, or worse than that?
I think a little worse.
Seems like you lost your touch for my temple a little bit then.
Hush. Don't say that, I'll continue and make it worse. Having them up there scrubbing the ink off for weeks.
Honestly, I think they miss you in that town. No matter how much they deny it.
Oh. Would be quite surprised if they did. Seemed a bit happy that I left.
Well, I think it'll get
They're
quite
probably-
boring in there.
Yes. I'm probably dying of boredom.
Then again, I'm sure your patron pays him a visit every once in a while.
I have to check in with him to see if he does.
Maybe touch up your artwork a little bit here and there.
It's not that bad. Just need a touch up.
Oh boy. Well,
And I'm sorry for keeping that a secret for as long as it's been many years.
well, I think we all keep secrets to a certain extent, especially the more painful ones.
That's true. Well, I feel a little better. I hit someone with this stick really badly. I haven't done it yet. I've been successful.
You just see Nakai roll his eyes and fine.
She's gonna bump you with it.
Oh boy.
I mean, I'm letting you bonk me with it, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want him to see?
I have an idea, but,
Mikai's
The heart. No.
no. Mikai's best memory.
Best memory. I'd have to think a minute on what that would be.
Yeah, that's a very...
I bet you guys weren't expecting that.
That's very specific.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't think you guys were expecting Yuki to be like doing something wholesome.
Well,
It's like you're in a field filled full of clowns. No.
it's Tony, you want to just send me what that would be?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah.
Right. He puts it away and just smiles. I'm not gonna ask you what you're seeing, but hopefully it's pleasant. It's just a pile and large library of books.
No.
The largest
Um,
library in history.
Enjoy that, and she pats him on the head and goes to the captain's quarters.
Whoops. I can spell.
Sure.
Suddenly cannot write because it's too wholesome.
Yeah. At this point, oh god, there's the golden bear again. At this point, I was checking on the stream, but at this point, honestly, I would not put it past anyone. Just like brain too broken, too wholesome.
Yeah, too wholesome.
Not used to wholesome
From Yuki, at least.
from anyone really.
Yeah.
Like, we don't get wholesome in our campaigns.
No. Well, there you go. Yuki's the first one to set foot on the wholesome circle.
That wouldn't take very long to see, would it, West?
No, it wouldn't.
Okay.
A few minutes at most.
I just grab Yuki by the shoulder before she gets to the captain's quarters.
Hmm.
Just give her a hug.
Aw. Yeah, turns around and gives you a hug. You've been doing a lot of travels and faced a lot of powerful beings. Or at least deserve to remember something good in your life.
Well, I think you'd be surprised at what it was.
Oh, probably a library or something.
Actually, no.
That's a surprise.
But, anyway.
Told you.
Thank you. That was something I've needed for a long time. Just to see something that's not total shit.
Oh, you're welcome. If you ever want the memory back, just come and get me, and I'll gladly hit you with the stick.
Well, next time you actually have to hit me, so...
Get you one day.
Well, I'm feeling in a charitable mood, so I'll give you a hint. Try while I'm asleep. I'm not wearing armor.
Ah, yes, because I always sneak into your room at night. Not creepy, Naki.
Well, you could be waking me up for a watch and just bonk.
This is true.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna go rest with the captain.
Oh, rest. Is that what we're calling it now?
I'm gonna hit you with it again, and it won't be a pleasant memory.
I'm just walking away.
Yes, it is rest. And she turns and goes to the captain's quarters.
Well, I think that's a good time to call it for today's session.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed.
Yep.
It started as a literal nightmarish hellscape,
Mm-hmm.
and it ended as something a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes.
You know what? It started
Let's
out
see
with
how
a
tomorrow
heart
it's gonna
and
go.
ended heartfelt.
yeah, it did. All right. Wow.
All right.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed.
And we will possibly be back tomorrow for the next session.
Hopefully, probably.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Mhm.
And worst comes to worst, we'll just leave Yuki in the captain's quarters.
just lock the door. Like put something in front of it. Yuki wouldn't complain.
No kidding.
Captain night.
Yeah.
Not about being trapped in with Yuki, but just being trapped in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So
Bye.
see you all tomorrow. Hopefully.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya.